I want to show you, I'm turning on the exterior light. So let's go outside. And you can't even tell that it's on. Now, this is one of these goofy mobile home lights that's mounted with one screw. So the solution I'm going to use, I'm probably going to have to customize. I'll have to cut all this caulking, take that off, and custom do this solution. But as you can see, Apollo loves to go outside, but at night that can get very dangerous down those steps to get down to the yard to potty. I want this to be lit up at night, and I can't always get up and turn the light on for them every single time they go out, because if they hear anything they just go outside. So let me take you inside and I'll show you the product we're going to use to try and solve this problem. Okay, and as promised, this is the solution that we've come up with for our back porch. Now, this is a CINOTON Dusk to Dawn outdoor waterproof wall light. And the nice thing about this is it has seated glass and a built-in integrated LED. Now, this thing's on sale right now for like 38 bucks. I'll put a link in the description and any other information I can get, and possibly if I can get a discount, I'll put it down there. But it'll take you directly to their website where you can order it. Now, it's made out of metal and glass. It has a dusk to dawn sensor. So in other words, you can use this to go on at night and then go off in the morning. It's a wall mount, 750 lumens, which behind that seated glass will give it plenty of light, but yet be muted. It won't like blaze in your eyes if you're trying to walk in the back door. It only consumes 12 watts, which I think is amazing. Has a 3000K color temperature, and they say doorway, garden, hallway, porch. So what I want you guys to see is the build quality on this, because it's pretty crazy. So as we open her up here, all right. So we'll pull it out of the box. As you can see, it's very well packaged. They do not skimp on the packaging. It comes with your instructions. It's just basic 3-wire. You know, real simple. You know. And let's get the actual light out. This thing is heavily packaged. And there we are. That is your light. So inside the bag that was stuffed inside of it, you've got your mounting screws, your clips, your wire ties, and your ground screw. And then you'll see this cap. This cap is very important. So let's turn it around. You can see the wiring's very basic. It's heat shielded. But this is some serious glass, guys. This is not junk. And then up there, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of hard to see inside there. But the LED's up there. But this is the part that makes me the happiest. See that? That's a sensor. So it will be able to tell when it's dark out, which will tell the light to turn on. And then it'll automatically turn off in the morning. So I'm not wasting electric. I'm not getting up to go back and forth. Now let's say we're going out of town for a week and I don't want this coming on. That's what the cap's for. Cap goes on there, screws on, blacks it out. So now it works just with the switch. You see what I mean? So you can have it based on the light outside, like dawn to dusk, or you can have it back to regular old switch. So when the switch is off, it's off. When the switch is on, it's on. But for the price point, and I mean this is, I'm telling you, this seated glass, and it's heavy duty. I mean, this is way harder material than that thin crap you buy at Lowe's or Home Depot. Metal construction, I would guess aluminum, but now I get the fun part, which is to take this thing, turn it around here, and make that mount to a center hole. So we will get it worked out. More than likely, if I'm being honest, I'll either do a top or bottom mount and just go into the stud, or if I have to, I'll do 4 anchor points. But either way, let me go install it and then we'll get to check it out. Alright guys, so we got it put up there. I still got to take some blue-gray caulk and caulk around it just because of the way this siding sits on the house. But I really like the look of it, and it went up super easy. I actually had a plate stuck on the box and it was all rusted in and messed up. So there's knockout holes on the top and bottom of the box. And I just used self-tapping roofing screws and put it through to put the plate on, and then it's got 2 little mount screws on the side. That's how you actually put it up. Now right now I've got the cap on it, as you can see. So with the cap on it, let me show you. It turns on. It's a pretty nice little light. I like how it reflects off the bottom of the seated glass. But what I want to show you is, if you take the cap off, it turns off, and it will kick on when it gets dark tonight. But I really am enjoying this, honestly. I think that's pretty nice, and I can't wait to see it tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let the day go on, and when it's dark tonight, we'll come out and check it out. Alright guys, so the light has turned on as it's dusk. That gives tons of light out here. I'm not using a light with the camera, but look, you can see everything. The dogs can go out into the yard and feel safe. It's well lit to get them back inside the house. That worked out perfect. And I like how it diffuses the light through that seated glass. Really nice look to it, and plenty bright. I mean, they can see everything. This is a DJI camera, guys. You need to have light at night or it looks awful. And look how bright that is. You can easily see everything you need to see to get out in the yard. So at the end of the day, do I think this is a good product? I think that's an excellent product, honestly. I think that for the cost, it's a very small price to pay. Now, if I wanted to cover this up and do it like manually, that wouldn't be a problem at all. All I have to do is put that cap on there and I can do it with the switch. But I love this because I don't even have to think about it. I just leave the switch on inside. It's off during the day. It's on at night. It's a low wattage but a bright light, and it allows the animals to be able to get out, go potty, do what they have to do, see where they're going. If I have to come out here like tonight when I'm getting all these clothes off the line, I can come out here, the light will already be on, I won't even have to worry about it. It's just a great setup and an easy scenario for an excellent product. Once again, I'll leave all the links down below in the description box. Let us know if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. And look down there, because if I can talk them into it, maybe I can get a discount code. But with that said, if you haven't already, I don't know why you wouldn't have by now, guys. Come on, go down, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see all of our upcoming videos. Make sure you leave us a like. And on top of that, if you end up getting one of these or have one of these Dawn to Dusk lights, tell me how you like it. I'd love to hear about it, because I'm thinking about putting a few more of these out on my property.